All right, Shayna, so last time when we did our evaluation, we found that you do have some vocal fold dysfunction, meaning the muscles in your voice are working a lot harder than they need to. So I'm going to teach you this technique called chant speech, which will help take some of the work out of speaking, and it'll make it a lot easier to use your voice so it won't hurt so much at the end of the day. Now, this is just a training technique, so you won't use this all the time at your work or anything like that. But this is definitely a good exercise to use, and it'll help you change the way you speak so that it isn't so harsh on your voice. All right, so if you think of singing, you pick a note and you keep your voice on that as long as you hold out that note, right? Mm-hmm. So what I'm going to have you do is you're going to pick a tone and you're going to read this whole line on that tone. When we're speaking, our voice goes up and down. So this will almost seem a little robotic, but I want you to keep your vowels very long, prolong them a little bit, and it'll be very smooth transitions between each word. All right, so I'll give you an example with the rainbow passage. When the sun strikes raindrops in the air, they act like a prism and form a rainbow. All right, can you do that? And you can do it at whatever tone is comfortable.
When the sunlight strikes raindrops in the air.
All right, Shana, I'm going to have you stop there. I want you to pick a tone and keep your words very connected. There it was kind of choppy. You kept it on one tone very nicely, but I want it to sound less robotic and more smooth of a flow from word to word. So try again.
When the sunlight strikes raindrops in the air, they act like a prism and form a rainbow.
That was much better, Shana. I see you brought your iPad this time, so how about we just do a quick recording, and then I'll have you listen to that, and then we can talk about it together. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. All right, now I want you to read this whole first part of the passage.
When the sunlight strikes raindrops in the air, they act like a prism and form a rainbow. The rainbow is a division of white light into many beautiful colors. These take the shape of a long round arch with its path high above, and its two ends apparently beyond the horizon.
Good job, Shana. Now we're going to play it back. We'll play part of it, and then I'll see what you think. All right, Shana. So did you hear how some of it was very connected and some of it was still a little choppy? Mm-hmm. I want you to work on this and then work on recording it every once in a while to make sure that you're keeping it nice and smooth. And then I want you to do that between the two sessions. All right? Next session, when Shana has mastered speaking more stretched out like that, we're going to mix in some regular speech with the prolonged vowels. All right, Shana, so you've been doing such a great job of using your chant speech for your passages. I've seen your recordings. That was wonderful. So this time I'm going to have you chant this first part, and then the next part I'm going to have you use your speaking voice, but I still want you to connect each word and then have your longer vowels just like in your chant, all right? So I want you to chant the first part and then speak the second part with those other qualities in it.
When the sunlight strikes raindrops in the air, they act like a prism and form a rainbow. The rainbow is a division of white light into many beautiful colors. These take the shape of a long round arch with its path high above, and its two ends apparently beyond the horizon.
Okay, now your long vowels for your speaking voice, please.
There is, according to legend, a boiling pot of gold at one end. People look, but no one ever finds it. When one looks for something beyond reach, his friends say, he is looking for the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
Good job, Shanna. So between our next session, I'd like you to practice doing that a little bit more, mixing in your chant with your regular speech with those prolonged vowels. Thank you.